You, Jackie Chan, and Link are the best to watch. Oh, thanks. It's nice to be on the list with those. They're very high skill level players. I think we keep the Iker. Why does it say cards not found? These are all found in the deck. My deck checker's being screwy, I guess. Okay. Seems fine to use a slam. Ravaging Bull clears the board. If he just taps next turn, I can probably just be a bit more passive, play the Acolytes. You have Execute for the 7/7. Alright, have a good night, IU. Thanks for tuning in. And happy belated birthday again. Confused now, is this still your free-to-play account so you don't restrict yourself to use only one class? Oh, no, yeah. I'm just trying to... I'm playing around with different stuff too. Because I need to complete dailies on my account too. It's not like I can just only play one class. It was a key code for the free packs. Well, I give codes, I whisper people the codes if they want. Okay, Totem Golem. We just clear this. I'm gonna do Iker. It's weak to Lightning Storm. I'm not sure if he plays Lightning Storm if he's playing Abusive though. Usually that's more indicative of a aggro build. Yeah, so apparently my deck tracker's not updating, but at least then you can see the full deck list without having to ask what the deck list is. Alright, so Whirlwind seems good here. I'm fine facelessing this to just add a bit more pressure. It's not easily removed by anything besides Lava Burst. I'm pretty sure he doesn't want Lava Burst this. Like Lightning Bolt's not enough, Rock Biter's not enough. So if Rampage only buffed up to 3 health, then I wouldn't be as willing to do something like that. Okay, so we can faceless this and just execute. Thanks, bro. I get 7/7. And I don't need to overload myself. I'll get the card draw here, rather than using a rage. I've seen Lightning Storm becoming more and more common aggro Shaman. Yeah, feels good. You gotta use a... Alright. Well, you better have Lightning Storm or the Elemental Destruction here. We could be more conservative too if we don't want to go all out on Patron, because it is weak too if he plays Elemental Destruction. Who knows? Do you think he does that? This is the safer play. Because if I hit this is at 4 health, and if I make Patrons and go all out, somehow he plays Elemental Destruction. That clears the entire board, and I'm also kind of low on cards after that. Okay. Oh, sorry Tasamina. Better luck next time. This just goes face. you have the new Shaman hero on EU and NA I do. But if you guys want to help me out in Asia, I'm still looking for recruits. I mean, all of this is just kind of irrelevant, I think. We pretty much already won the game. I'm gonna overdraw though, which is fine. We got the important cards. We got charge, everything. Okay. I was 2 off lethal if I enraged this thing. Hey Big Ben! How are you guys doing? Elemental destruction! Let's go! Alright, have a good night, Duck. Is this guy really gonna just wait it out? Rope me? Baby rage? He's like, I should win, I'm playing such a skilled deck. How is it possible to lose? They told me this is the best deck on Tempo Storm. Feels good, bro. Glad you found the concede button. A lot of viewers tonight. You get a good host. Yeah, I got a big host from Just Sand, and we also got a host from Ant. So it feels good. Feels the love tonight. Just you these days feels bad, man. Why do you feel bad? Chillin' is good. Chillin's good. So you want card draw? I'll take Slam. I'm not sure about Execute. Probably just look for Axes better. You're going to make a Google Tempo Storm 8 you? Oh, you really don't know what Tempo Storm is? It's a magical website where you become legendary. There's probably even discount codes. Okay. Sockbat. How did you steal faces plus executes? Yeah, faces and execute is the 7/7. Alright, so it's dragon. Most dragons don't play this because they rather run the frothings. Anyways, we still have to figure out if he's a control variant that runs brawl. The key thing is to figure out if he runs brawl or not. If he runs brawl, we don't want to go too crazy on patrons. If he doesn't run brawl, then patron is our win condition. I don't mind using the whirlwind on here, just to get multiple cards. Maybe just go ahead and hit here. Set up to die to some combination, either like Pyro and spells or Ravaging Ghoul, Task. This allows me to use the War Axe next turn. So now I can do Ravaging Ghoul, War Axe. Okay. Emperor's not free to play. I didn't say this is not the free to play warrior. This is the Patron OTK warrior, which runs Emperor. If you want the free to play OTK version, then that's on Hearthbone. Okay, so if he plays Finley, it's most likely doesn't have Brawl, which is the Tempo Dragon Warrior. Okay, so that dies to Pyro. I think I just developed double frothing actually. I like this. The other option is use Task, but it just feels, it's off curve and doesn't feel strong. You're gonna fall asleep while watching. Good luck, Lock. Thanks, Big Ben. Hope you have a good night. Advertising for Eloise. Yep, Eloise. Okay. So I guess he has execute for this guy. So he's gonna tank this, execute this. So what's our play? We're gonna do task, execute. Slam. We could do Pyro Slam Battle Rage, and then that way we still have execute for his 8 drop, which is usually a big one. Okay. Well, anytime patrons want to show up, it's very unlikely that both patrons are, you know, further than bottom half in her deck. Usually we'll have patrons by now. Okay, that's good. Lights Justice. For Justice. There we go. We got patrons. Nice. So we're gonna do a couple things. One is patron, pyro, coin, or if we don't want to use pyro, we can just do patron, task, whirlwind, coin, execute. Seems okay. We can save pyro for other spells like rampage. Okay. Nice site, not big on the decks. Are you talking about the Tempo Storm site? It used to have a lot more recognition for the meta snapshot, but I think people have been getting some good feedback from the whatever, the data miner one. I think this is Vicious Syndicate. Has a pretty accurate snapshot of the meta. Okay. So, Battle Rage, that's pretty nice. So we could do Rampage. We could trade this in. Faceless. Execute. We'll save execute for Rag, I guess. We can just trade this in. It's Data Reaper. Okay. Yeah, so that's probably more accurate, because I feel like, how does Tempo Storm actually do their meta snapshot? They ask the experts, right? And just like, what do you think is the best deck right now? So I don't think that's going to be as accurate. Thanks, bro. No, no, you didn't let me charge a Deathwing. Oh, no. You didn't let me charge the Deathwing into his face. Feels bad, man. Feels freaking bad, man. Yeah, the way they have deck guides is nice and clean, easy to understand, but I haven't seen one that looks like I would enjoy. It's just, those are all like very, so if you say you want to enjoy it, you might just think it's boring, because it's pretty much the most played decks on ladder. So you probably have seen that deck before, maybe have already played it a lot of times too, so nothing super original on that list. Just saying, if you're still here, I'm sorry. I apologize for having an opinion. No, I mean, if they don't get this kind of feedback, they're not going to change the way they do it either. I'll keep Slime. Slime and Weapon are good for finishing off the rogue minions, because most often, besides the three threes, your axe is not going to be enough. I shouldn't have executed Deathwing, so I misplayed that last game. I should have facelessed the Deathwing first, just get the charge on, and then start executing the Deathwing. At least then he sees I could actually lethal him. You know, learning how to BM. Alright, I think we still do this. I have 2 slams, so I have card draw in hand, even if it only gets 1 card. It's not ideal, but if I save it for another turn and do like Acolyte Whirlwind, by that time he could get the Tomb Pillager out. Like he can even coin out Tomb Pillager here. So if we're trying to say save Acolyte for Acolyte Whirlwind, it's not too useful, right? So now we can do the Whirlwind. Should use the Inner Rage too. We could save Inner Rage for patrons. Then again, I also have Emperor, so it's fine. Okay, let's just go face. 2 cards is good enough. Is the Patron OTK version much better than the free-to-play Worgen? It's different in that you have different win condition. So you saw in the game against the Dragon Warrior, our main win condition was the patrons. So if you're playing the free-to-play version, unless you can pressure enough to put them down, that's your only win condition. It's basically OTK. Whereas this one has the alternative win condition, which is the patron. So we do slam, ravaging, and just trade, I guess. That seems really good. I don't know why that took so long to see. Should have been an easy turn. Okay, we got Pyro. It's actually... Patron is a pretty good win condition against Rogue too. It's not easy for them to deal with the board of patrons. And if you can make it before their Gadget Sand turn, it's really annoying because they want to Gadget Sand on turn 6. Turn 6 they want to do Gadget Sand, Coin, Conceal. But if you have a board of patrons, they can't really do that. I think I go Emperor. Emperor first. And this way we can do the Patron generation, but we can also get card draw. And that's the PogChamp thing. That's why I love Emperor so much, because you can do stuff like that. You can do like Patron, Pyro, Whirlwind, Battle Rage. We could probably even kill off a Concealed Gadget Sand. That's not too absurd that we could actually do that. Yeah, it's good for beginners. It honestly gives you the most typical decks. A lot of people still look at Tempo Storm, so it's pretty accurate for that still. Okay, so we're making patrons here. So it's going to be Pyro, Patron, Icar, Battle Rage. Might be Rampage first. Or Inner Rage. I guess we can Inner Rage the Gadget Sand and kill it off. Alright, so it's gonna be like this. We got one that executes. If I want to save Inner Rage for, yeah, we'll just use the Inner Rage. Okay, I think my game bugged. Let me relog. My game bugged. Too many patrons. Hopefully I actually registered my commands though. Okay. Alright, so we still have board patrons, that's good. It's good to come back to board patrons. Alright. So, what are we looking for here? I think I'm gonna Battle Rage. Let's start something like this. And then there's a charge, that's good. Okay. So this is getting traded off. And I guess he didn't have backstab. He could have cleared if he had backstab for this first. Okay, so this keeps getting buffed. If he doesn't clear this, we can just faceless this. Yeah, Patron alarm set up by Blizzard. Okay, double fan. Hey, that works actually. Kind of. Kind of. He needs a backstab though. Did he top deck backstab? Okay, good job, man. So if we rampage this up, charge faceless, that should be lethal. Patron OTK. Hey Denzel, good to see you in here. It's been a while. How have you been? That's the first time I see a successful reconnect. You just have to make sure you don't concede when you try to exit the game, right? You have to do it properly. Been a while, pretty busy with work and playing a ton of Overwatch, I see. Look at the third top streamer in Hearthstone right now. 9 followers, no mods, and 1K viewers. Wait, who's that? Okay, Pyro's good to keep against Mage. Those mirror entities are pretty annoying to deal with. Emperor's pretty much always good. If you can get on curve, you can get insane tempo plays like what you saw last game, getting Patron generation and Battle Rage off. It's super insane. And we're curving out really well too. We got 2, 3, 4. Is just escape quit the game. I usually alt tab out and actually click on the taskbar to just exit. But I guess if you alt F4, it should be similar. It should be doing the same thing. He's view botting and people are in his chat saying he is, but he keeps saying he's not. His chat is slow, like slow with 1.4k views and no mods, 9 followers. Yeah, it's pretty insane to have that many. Did he have a host? I mean, that's the only way I can see that you have that many viewers with only 9 followers. Like you got your big time friend host you. Why is the deck called NoFace OTK? Because of faceless. Get it? I'm funny, right? Okay. Okay, so we get an Emperor off. Ideally we have Patron in our hand by now. Acolyte's not bad though. Just look as funny. I'll look after stream. Maybe I'll even host him, Kappa. Okay. Whoa, is he really gonna leave this up? Pog champ. He thinks that freezing my face is more important? Okay, bro. Probably just Ravaging Ghoul. Okay, I imagine that he's not gonna... He has Flame Strike probably in his hand. So my board's gonna get Flame Strike. Let's start with Icar. There's Worgen. Then we just Ravaging Ghoul. I don't want to develop the Frothing because of Flame Strike. It'll just die. So we'll save it. We'll save it for a rainy day. Okay. So maybe this baits out Flame Strike, and then our patrons should be safer. Arcane Missiles. I love you a lot. Great stream. Keep it up. Sorry I can't donate. I'm not doing great in money. I lurk not chat. Yeah, no worry, Warzier. Glad you can tune in. That helps me a lot already. Just having people, consistent viewership. Don't worry about the donation. Okay. So we can draw 3. Got another Battle Rage too. I need to drop minions though. So this needs to go. And then I guess I can afford to draw another 2 cards for Battle Rage. Yeah, we'll just save it. We have a really easy way to generate more Battle Rage value. And then I think I'll just trade this off. Save the execute for Rag, something big. Yeah, this is insane. We have a really good Patron generation hand and a couple on top of Battle Rage to draw through the rest of our deck. You subscribe for sure this stream. How much value does Faceless have in this deck? Is it worth crafting? It's mainly against Control Warrior. Or control decks in general. It's like if you have it, then you can punch through 60 damage OTK. Okay. So this will be a Patron turn. I don't have a lethal yet. I need Faceless or more buffs. So we're gonna do this. And I want the Ravaging Ghoul in the Whirlwind so that I get Battle Rage on it. So then I draw 4. We're still missing Inner Rages. I need to equip here though, so I don't overdraw. Faceless works too. With Faceless, then I can just do 32 damage. Let's say he Flame Strikes here, and I get Faceless. I still have lethal. How do you have 1K viewers but only 20? Yeah. Okay. So this is the value of Faceless too. It just makes your combo easier to pull off. Yeah, 3 Emperor procs, pretty insane. That guy, I don't know. I don't know why he valued freezing my face so much. It's kind of strange. Was that your microwave I just heard? Probably. Probably downstairs. Easy. Easy peasy. How do you calculate the damage so fast? Well, we get used to it, right? Just one single buff on Worgen and charge, that makes it 16 damage, and the Faceless just doubles it, so it's 32. If you ask me to do frothing math, though, you'll see how slow I do math. Alright, Pyro's good to keep against Shaman. Whirlwind's probably okay too. It's a bit slow. Maybe I should toss it, look for X. Because I have this as a source of Whirlwind effects. Yeah, this is a better balanced hand. Do you really have a PhD? Yeah, I just graduated with PhD like a month ago. Still in the interview process for jobs. I'm hoping by the end of the week I'll have the interview on Friday, tomorrow. Not tomorrow, day after. And then hopefully here in the next few days after that, whether or not I got the job. Maybe he learned math from his English teacher, Eloise. Eloise is a very good English teacher. Okay. So then, yeah, we hit. So that sets up to be cleared by Ravaging Ghoul next turn. If he plays a second Totem Golem, we just hit Ravaging Ghoul. It's pretty good. Hopefully he doesn't get Healing Totem. I guess this play just gets punished by Healing Totem. PhD in what? I got a PhD in electrical engineering. Also, yeah, I'm in Bay Area. Okay, good, no Healing Totem. I don't think there's any need to clear this off. It feels wasteful for the axe. We have Execute for the 7/7, which we probably just use Slam on. And save coin for Emperor. 7/7. Never 7/7. Okay. Good thing we can clear that off. So then we can Axe. Axe clear, get the Acolyte on board. We should connect on LinkedIn. Yeah. I'll whisper you. Oh, you got 2 mana tides? That's pretty lucky. So we go Pyro Coin, Battle Rage, and then just trade this in. Seems good. I think I overdraw. Maybe I overdraw by 1. Not yet. I have to play something else though, otherwise I do overdraw. Oh, that was a lot of cards. That was a lot of cards. What do I want to give up? I really hate to give up Pyro. Pyro's such a good clear. You know what? Screw it. I'll just take the overdraw. I don't really want to give up anything here. We have a lot of good cards already. I'm probably okay even if I overdraw the Worgen or charge. Like, we can probably win the game based on patrons. And we have the second Battle Rage to refill our hand after. It's really important to, if you can make patron and refill your hand, that way with a Lightning Storm at least you have a full hand again. And before it burns Worgen. Yep. So many mana tides. That's his 3rd mana tide, but we got better card draw than he did, so that's fine. All right, so this gets played. We'll overdraw again, like when he hits the Acolyte, but then at least we can clear the board. Clear the board and make patrons and draw cards. Okay. Hexaroni, Ancestral. He's still losing on the card draw game. Nomish is fine, okay. So here we're doing Pyro. This is where we do Slam, right? We can also do Ichor. But I think Ichor makes another minion too, so then we'll overdraw from that. Alright, so let's just do this. I can just Ichor afterwards. There's Worgen, Ravaging Ghoul. Yeah, so we give up Ichor. Most likely he has Lightning Storm by now. We still have every single buff. We still have Task, Rampage, 2 Inner Rages, Worgen, Charge, so we can still do 30 OTK even without Faces. We didn't reduce the combo piece. So we can't actually couple Worgen and Faceless because we didn't reduce Worgen, Charge, or Faceless. So we have to depend on the full OTK. Whoa, what the heck? It is a Murloc Shaman. Okay. So there's Charge. So that gives us 26 damage. Fog Champer's. Well, I forgot you can't actually couple this in, so It's only 22. Only 22 damage from Morgan. Yeah, easy. Easy peasy.